Hi everyone, welcome to the Iona Fay Bedtime Story Club. How are you doing? It's Gayvin Powers, the writer and author of The Adventures of Iona Fay. It's nice to see all of you. I just got a message that said that we can't go live literally 2 seconds before I just pushed this. So if any of you have any issues being able to see this or hear me, please go ahead and just type me a little message and let me know. I would appreciate that. I'm so excited to see everyone here. How are all of you doing? How has your week been? It's been really hot over here and it's been a little crazy, to be honest. I'm not in my usual space and I had recently moved, so I'm in a very unique place filming. So if one of you guesses it, I will give you a surprise. If one of you guesses where I'm actually filming right now, sometime before the end of this live video, I will give you something special. So just go ahead and type it and let me know. I'm wearing my pajamas today because it's so hot. I'm finally in pajamas and I don't have a sweatshirt on or a jacket or anything like that. So I'm actually good. Have my jammies on. I got some super cute pajamas. I don't know if you guys are like this. I like to wear really comfortable and soft, cozy pajamas. And if it's not cozy and soft, I just don't want to wear it. But I got these little, have you guys seen like the little LuLaRoe? They have like all these different crazy patterns and things, and these leggings are so ridiculously soft. So this is what I'm wearing right now, if you can see it. Pajama bottoms, crazy pajama bottoms tonight. So tell me what kind of crazy pajama bottoms you are wearing. Oh, someone just liked it. I hope you have your crazy pajama bottoms on too. Unfortunately, I can't see. Oh, there's Kim. Hey, Kim. I hope that Sasha is feeling better. I have something special for you, Sasha. So go ahead and stay with me because I have something very, very special for you in just a little bit. And it's nice to see everyone there. It's really hot here. So Sasha's worn her pajamas all day. Yes, way to go, Sasha. I love that. You are not the only person. I have another friend that wore her pajamas all day today too. And you know, sometimes it's really nice just to stay in your pajamas all day. It's just kind of fun to hang out in your jammies and get all nice and cozy and, you know, stay in bed or stay in your jammies. I love that. Hey, Sheena, how are you? Nice to see you. I hope you're in your jammies too. Tell me, what are you guys wearing? I know Sasha and Kim, it's probably a good chance that you guys are probably in your Wonder Woman pajamas or some version of Wonder Woman. How many of you seen that Wonder Woman's coming out soon? I can't wait to see it. It looks so incredibly awesome. Oh, yes! Mark wore his pajamas all day too. Woohoo! Way to go! I love that. Everybody's in their jammies. So we're all together. I was showing people earlier. Check this out, you guys. Crazy polka dot pajamas that I'm wearing. And I love them. They're super fun. They're something that I would get when I was younger. And it just, oh, yeah. But I'm loving it. And Kim just mentioned Wonder Woman underoos. Yes, I had Wonder Woman underoos and I loved them. In fact, my favorite underoos of all were my Wonder Woman underoos. I wore them all the time and scared my grandfather one time. Unfortunately, I was wearing them and he was very disturbed seeing it. So, but I loved it. And I think the new Wonder Woman movie is going to be really cool. They've got, it's set in World War II. It's just looks incredible. I can't wait to see it. So I hope all of you have been having a good week. It's, like I said, it's super hot over here. And I'm so excited because I'm actually in pajamas because I don't have to put on a sweater or a sweatshirt or anything like that. So I've got a couple little things I want to go over with you guys though. I do want to tell you guys, there's been a contest going on and I've been terrible about promoting it, but one young lady has been so amazing with doing this contest. Do you guys know who she is? I'll give you one guess. Her name starts with an S, and it's not Supergirl, although she is kind of super. Her name is Sasha, and oh, I love it, got a thumbs up. And she is pretty awesome, pretty cool kid. And her mom was having a not so great day, and her daughter and her mom read the book, and she put one of her favorite quotes from the book on a little sticky note next to her mom's nightstand, and it said, "Believe in herself, she will need." So let me just share with you, the contest is all about putting in whatever quote is your favorite quote from the book, and then if it's my favorite quote, then it goes into the running of a bigger contest, so that we see whoever got the same quote as me. Then I go ahead and draw someone out, and you win the necklace that's on this page, on page 10. I'll show you right here. And this necklace is ever evasive. I almost feel like this is the real necklace from the book, and I'll tell you why. See this necklace that Iona's wearing? Yes. Well, I had it. It was made. Not in the mines of Moria. It was made here. And I put it somewhere very, very special because I told you I just moved. And I put it somewhere special so I wouldn't lose it and I would have it. And I got extra crystals so I could have some more. And wouldn't you believe, it's the one thing that I can't find. So I contacted the place where I actually got the necklace and the crystal. I said, "Hey, can you make me another one?" They said, "Sure, no problem." So that's at Jim's Gems. And they're awesome there. Jim's Gems right here, if you see it. They are over in Aberdeen on Highway 1, off of Highway 1 and then off of Highway 211. And here they are, Jim's Gems right here. And they've got so many cool gemstones and crystals, and they know all about it. And so they made one too, and we can't find it either. So we tried for 2 days looking for it, and it's just gone. So I think maybe the fairies have done something with that necklace. If it reappears, I think it will be because the fairies finally decided to release the necklace for us. Hey Jen, how are you doing? Nice to see you. I hope you're in your jammies. So, so that necklace is just like the real necklace, and can't seem to find it anywhere. But I did want to let you know that contest is still going on, and I'm going to continue. I'm going to let it go for another couple times, another couple readings. But in the meantime, getting back to Sasha, awesome Sasha, do you see this necklace right here? I got this specifically for Sasha because the quote that she gave her mom is not my favorite quote, but it's probably one of the top 3 favorite quotes of mine in the entire book. And I have to say, I love that Sasha used the book to help her mom have a good day, and I just thought that was so awesome. So I thought that that deserved a necklace. So Sasha, this necklace is for you. I know that you love the color blue, and it's really pretty. It actually looks like the ocean when you look at it. And book 3 is going to be all about the ocean and the sea. So this is your necklace specifically for you, your fairy necklace. So when I see you next, I will make sure that you get that necklace, okay? And for the rest of you, the contest is still going on, and hopefully the fairies will decide to return that crystal necklace to us. I mean, seriously, it's like I have a brownie in my house or something, or it's just out here for some strange reason, and it's completely absconded the necklace. So, oh, you're so welcome. Yes, you're so welcome. I had to get something for Sasha. I thought that was so cool. So I love that. Anyone else who wants to show me things that their kids do, I think it's so cool when the kids and the parents and the grandparents are all reading the books together, because you can talk about it and it's adventure story and fun, but sometimes there's some heavy topics about, you know, Iona missing her mother and how she feels about that. And so I think it's a good story for families to talk about together. So you're so welcome. I'm glad that you're going to get that necklace. In the meantime, let's go ahead and let's talk about what's happened in this book so far. We are already to page, I'll tell you right now, we've made it to, I had it marked and then I just got off it. We made it to, we're already on page 26. Can you believe we're at page 26 already? This has gone by really, really fast. So, does anyone want to share with the group how many things have happened so far? What's happened? Who knows? Who knows what's happened so far? Here's the quote that Sasha put in. Believe in herself, she will need. Birds of the mind set fairies free. Who knows what that means? Does anyone know what that means? That would actually be another really good contest. Maybe I'll save that for another time. Go ahead and hold that thought. Just think about that. What would that mean? Believe in herself she will need. Birds of the mind. Set fairies free. Could mean a lot of things, right? I wonder. Okay, back to what we have covered so far. So, Iona, she's gone to Ireland. She's searching for her missing mother. She's staying with her grandmother that she's never met before. Excuse me. And she's nervous. She's really, really nervous. She met this crazy cab driver named Flynn, and he's a teenager, and he's pretty obnoxious. He drives really crazy, and it scares her, and she doesn't want to be there. And she instantly does not like him. He clearly instantly likes her. And so, I'm just looking at the book as I'm talking to you. She arrives at her grandmother's cottage, and it actually looks like, a dilapidated shelter from, a dilapidated it's a dilapidated pre-famine cottage, but Iona thinks that it's just a pile of stones when she first sees it. So it is not what she's used to from the United States. Definitely not what she's seen before. We went into chapter 3, the cottage of gloom, doom, and no room. So it was really a tiny, tiny shack. She meets her 74-year-old grandmother, who's a bit odd. Let me just read to you this description of her. Actually, it's not on this page, but her description is here we go. Her personality is bubbly to the point of being effervescent. So her grandmother's very bubbly, effervescent. She's got this big hairdo that almost looks like a meringue on top of her head. And if you have book 2, you see the picture of it. It's pretty funny the way it just kind of sits on top of her head. She reminds me, the way she looks in my mind reminds me a little bit of Debbie Reynolds, who passed away this last December. And oops, sorry about that. So yeah, and she also speaks Gaelic, which, mind you, I don't speak Gaelic, and my friends who are Irish who watch this are gonna laugh really hard when they actually hear my Irish accent, because they really laugh really hard at me anyway when I pretend to do an Irish accent. So they haven't made fun of me yet, but I'm just waiting for that day to come, Mairead. So we'll see. Let's all go ahead and go to page 26, chapter 5. Okay, chapter 5 in the Adventures of Iona Fay. This is book 1, Iona Fay, an Irish fairy tale. And this one's called Time Tellers and Pesky Fellas. All right, so I'm going to attempt my Irish accent, which we've all clearly been aware of is really not great, but it's bedtime story. I'm going to go ahead and make it fun for all of you. So everyone get in your jammies. If you haven't gotten your jammies, get in your jammies. Get the covers all tucked around you. I'm going to send everyone a bunch of hearts and love, and just go get all cuddled and get ready in bed and snuggle in. And here we go. Chapter 5, Time Tellers and Pesky Fellas. Not again, you pesky bubbles. Go away, will ya? Are the first words I hear in the morning. The gray sky clues me into the fact that it had only become morning a few minutes earlier. What is really strange is that a red moon looms in the sky. Thankfully, a thick blanket of clouds covers it and transforms it into a gloomy Irish morning. Grandma gives me the evil eye to some shimmering pink bubbles that make her home look like a child's birthday party exploded all over it. Why is she so angry? Bubbles are harmless. I go to the bathroom and come back. When I touch one of the bubbles, it doesn't pop. It doubles in size. Why is it doing that? I ask, perplexed, what are you doing? Grandma's hair is whipped higher on top of her head than yesterday, and she shoots me a ghastly look. Everywhere I walk, my body touches the bubbles and they expand, getting worse until the tiny one-room cottage is covered in bubbles. I'm cleaning, but of course you know that, she says. In truth, I've never seen cleaning like this. Do all Irish people clean this way? At first I thought it was cool, but it's kind of weird. Don't move. Glory be, these rogue bubbles are worse than rabbits, she says, scolding the bubbles. Be gone, be done, she says in a firm voice and waves her hand, dismissing the bubbles. For some reason, the bubbles obey her and they pop expeditiously. Be gone, I say, jokingly as I mimic Grandma. Instead of the last bubble dissolving, a fierce wind interrupts us and swoops through the cottage, turning the bubbles human-sized. Grandma and I dive to the ground, barely escaping the frothy wind. The colorful planted dishes are caught in a windy path. A cup and saucer float in the wind stream like buoys. Grandma jumps up, addressing the wind. Anything but my time tellers. I said, be gone, you pesky fellas, she says, howling at the wind and clapping her hands. Like an obedient schoolboy, the wind instantly stops mid-flight. Pink bubbles snap, crackle, and pop. It causes the dishes hovering in the room. It causes the dishes hovering in the air to instantly fall. Without thinking, I immediately dart across the room, catching the cup and saucer. Success! It beams across my face as I stand up and show Grandma the dishes are in my hand. I know she's too old and too slow to move as quickly as me. No doubt she's happy I saved the day. Don't touch it, she says, her eyebrows urgently knitting. Don't grab 'em, hold 'em like an egg. For real? An egg? I ask. 'Tis the paintings on it, mind you. A snafu's touch will make 'em disappear quicker than a whiz. No worries. See, I caught it here, see? I say, holding the dish up from the bottom. You're welcome, I say, still proud of my miraculous save. I mean, really miraculous. You can imagine this. Grandma faces me with her arms folded. Did your mom never teach you how to clean? She asks me. Her accusation hangs in the air. Well, she liked to clean the house herself, I say, not understanding why Grandma's so mad. But I've cleaned the house, cooked and done laundry ever since she left. Gum smacked I am, without a doubt, wondering how much about Ireland you know, she says, shaking her head in disbelief. I know plenty about plenty, I say in my defense. Huh, Grandma shrugs off my comment and chuckles. On that, I think we can disagree. She exhales as if Atlas handed her the world. There are many cleaning skills to learn, starting now. I just got here, it's summer, and the sun isn't even completely up. For any child, cleaning is the first lesson we teach. If it's that important, Mom would have taught it to me. You're with me now, not your mom. Well, I'm getting my mom, and then we're going home. Oh, what home would that be? The one that burned down? I don't say anything. Why'd she have to make me feel so guilty? Grandma looks at me what feels like an absolute lifetime. I wish I could read her face, or at least I'd like to know what she's thinking. Would you like to know what I'm thinking? Better luck on sinking a boat than sorting out the thoughts of an old woman. So you'd like to see your mom and go home? Well, you'll not be doing either of that any time soon. Now on that, I disagree. Ooh, and that's the end of this week for Iona Fay. Oh, she's getting in hot water. She is not getting along with her grandma, and she's talking back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait till you see what happens to her for talking back to her grandma. Oh, what would you do if she was your daughter and she was, or granddaughter, and she was talking back like that? Oh, I know what I'd do if my son talked back like that. Let me tell you, it would be trouble in paradise. So that's this week, everyone. I'm so glad to see everyone here. We are looking at about 8:20 right now, so we have just a few minutes left. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the end of this time. Let's see. Let me tell you a little bit about what's going to happen next. How about that? Chapter 6. Rules are uncool. Does that sound about right? Iona Fay is not really digging this with her grandma, so guess what happens? Iona's going to get some rules, and grandma's going to read her the riot act on that one. But, you know, knowing Iona, she's got a little few things up her sleeve as well. So we will read that chapter next time. But in the meantime, go ahead and take a look. I'm going to be still putting up that other contest. So like I said, the contest for this necklace on page 10 right here is going to still go on. So please go ahead and send me your favorite quotes. And Sasha, who went ahead and sent in "Believe in herself, she will need birds of the mind, set fairies free." That's one of my top 3 favorite quotes, and so she has won this crystal necklace already. Thank you, Sasha, for turning that in. And I'll go ahead and put up a post about that for the future contest. But just in case you joined us late, and I see Kathy, so Kathy, thank you for joining. Oh, I love all the hearts, and hugs back to all of you. Thank you so much. Just a little thing left is that the next time that I see you, it's going to be June 11th. So I'll be posting some nice fun little stuff, so quick little live videos in the meantime. Usually I go every other week, but I have something going on June 4th. So next time I will see you, will actually for a reading, will be June 11th, and I will read chapter 6, Rules Are Uncool. Kathy, I know you think rules are uncool too, because I know you. You'd be like, I don't need no stinking rules, right, Kathy? Oh my gosh, and now here my son is on as well. He says, "Sup, Mom. Sup, Jack. You know, we have rules around here, and we like to stick to them." So anyway, it's been great seeing everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you again in a few weeks on June 11th at 8 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time, on 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it was great spending time with you, and we will do chapter 6 next time. Have a great night, and nobody guessed where I was in the new place. The place that had the best lighting is the bathroom. So, yep, I'm in the bathroom. This is my stage for this week because none of the other lighting was working anywhere else in the house. So, have a great day, everyone. I will find another place for you next time, and have a good night. Get all cuddled up in your beds. I'm going to send you some well wishes. And, oh, I almost forgot. Everyone, get cuddled up in your bed. I have to tell you what kind of a great week to have. Go ahead and close your eyes. Get all nuzzled up in your bed. Think about the week that you had. Think if there were good things that happened and bad things that happened. And if you had the good things, think about what you did to make them good and how you can create more of that. Okay, put that in your mind right now and think about how you can do that. All right. All right. Now, if something went wrong, think about what did not happen that Jack is cool. Is he not? Jack is cool, is he not? Oh, yeah. Jack is cool. My son Jack, he's cool, he says. He's cool. Yeah, as a mom, I would know. Okay. So think about everyone. Jack, you're cool. Think about the kind of week you want to have, Mr. Cool, this week. If there was anything that was bad, Jack, that happened last week or anyone else, think about what you did, how you can do it differently, how you can make it better. Put that in your mind. Think about how you want it to come out, all the good things that you want to create, and then you can dream about it and think about how you're going to make it better. So big hugs to all of you. I will see everyone on June 11th at 8 p.m. Good night.